Hey there, this is Lula LV. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my 2022 holiday gift guide for Amazon.com. I will be sharing with you my top picks for gifts in the designer, fashion, and premier beauty categories. And make sure you watch until the end because I will also be sharing a few of my little known tips and tricks for how to find designer, fashion, and luxury items on Amazon. I'll also tell you what designer and luxury items are worth buying on Amazon and which ones aren't. If this is your first time on my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. On this channel, we talk mostly about Louis Vuitton, but also other high-end luxury, contemporary designer, and premier beauty brands. If you enjoy luxury unboxings, product comparisons and reviews, shopping vlogs, and tips on how to be a smart luxury shopper, then make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please also feel free to follow me on Instagram where I am quite active. I share a lot of luxury content plus little tidbits about my life. Now let's get into today's video. Everything I mention in today's video can be found linked on my Amazon storefront. The link to my store can be found in the description box below, so you can just scroll down there and click on that link and you will be able to access everything I mention in today's video. Of course, you do not have to purchase through my Amazon storefront, but if you do, I will earn a small commission on anything that's purchased through my store. Everything can be found in the Holiday 2022 gift guide, which is pinned to the top of my storefront. As you can see, I have a lot of items on that list. And while you're there, I do recommend also checking out the other product lists I have on my Amazon store, because if you're looking for any other gift ideas for yourself, you can also check out what are on those lists. But the holiday gift guide is what I would personally recommend that you can give as gifts to other people. And these are all products that I either personally use myself or they are from brands that I personally use myself. I'm going to start off my list with gift sets from premium beauty brands, starting with L'Occitane. This is one of my favorites. They're a natural beauty and skincare brand based in France. They make really beautiful holiday gift sets every year that are not only nicely packaged, but they're also very affordable. The gift sets I'm showing you right now start at only $15. So these make really wonderful gifts if you have children, for their teachers. I actually usually gift these L'Occitane sets to my children's teachers every year, and they're usually really well received. Another premium beauty brand I really love is Tatcha. This is a Japanese-based skincare brand. Not only do their products actually work, but they are also beautifully packaged. The packaging, the bottles that they use are very well made and luxurious. I love their gift sets because they have gift sets based on skin type. Whether your skin is normal to oily or normal to dry, you can find gift sets for your specific skin type. And a lot of their sets are very well priced at under $100. If you have a larger budget, a few other brands I would like to highlight include Elemis. They have a beautiful Best of Elemis collector's set. It's less than $100. It comes with 6 products and a gorgeous cosmetics case. There's also Clé de Peau Beauty available through Amazon luxury stores. These sets are a little pricier. They're over $100. But if you have the budget, I would recommend gifting the Nourish and Restore set to someone who lives in a colder climate, since winter weather can be very drying for your skin. If your gift recipient lives in a warmer climate, you could opt instead for the Essential Sun Protection Kit. Another brand that's on my radar is Beaute. This is a relatively new brand founded in 2019 by Tina Craig. Their products have received great reviews, and this set is actually on my wish list for this holiday season. I have not tried these products yet. This set includes Beaute's 2 core products, the resurfacing compound and the super smart hydrator. These are supposed to be really great for anyone who's interested or worried about anti-aging. This would make a great gift for any skincare enthusiast. If your gift recipient is more into hair care as opposed to skin care, the Olaplex Ultimate Essentials Kit makes a wonderful gift at only $28. It makes a great stocking stuffer. This includes 6 of their products, and Olaplex products are phenomenal. They work so well, aimed at repairing and preventing hair damage. In addition to the Olaplex gift set, I would also recommend gifting a boar bristle brush. I personally use the Raincry brush. Boar bristle brushes are excellent for stimulating the scalp, exfoliating, as well as distributing your natural oils through your hair, and they're also non-damaging. They make your hair silky, smooth, and shiny. I would highly recommend Raincry, but if you have an unlimited budget, I did also include the classic Mason Pearson. Moving on to jewelry, Amazon has great deals on Swarovski jewelry right now. Some of their most popular pieces include these lucent crystal earrings. These pink ones, made famous by Cassie Thorpe, are available on Amazon in pink and blue at 15% off of retail value. If the larger hoop is too big, the smaller one is also available in blue and yellow at up to 20% off. I also love the Gemma collection, and I've highlighted a few of their pieces on my gift list as well. These are a little pricier, but they look absolutely elegant and gorgeous. I particularly love these dangle earrings because the crystals dangle both from the front as well as the post behind the ear. So this is a really gorgeous elevated look. Swarovski also offers some great choices for the tech lover in your life, including these gorgeous crystal encasements for the Apple Watch. I love how this looks. They have this pave style as well as an encasement with larger baguette style crystals. There's also blinged out crystal phone cases available. Click into the listing for this one because it's available in multiple colors as well as for multiple phone sizes, including the new iPhone 14. So if you know someone who has recently upgraded or will be upgrading for Christmas, this phone case would make an excellent add-on. Moving to bags, we're going to start with Marc Jacobs. They have a few selections available on Amazon for the tote bag. 2 variations I love for the fall winter are the teddy bag as well as this leather version that's available in beige as well as black. You can also find one of Coach's most recent bag releases on Amazon. It is the Revel bag. It's available on Amazon in black as well as the Coach Jacquard canvas. As I said, this is one of Coach's newest releases, and it looks just like the Louis Vuitton Alma bag, but at a fraction of the price. On this list, I've also included this really cute Nico bag by Anine Bing, and this is actually on my wish list for this year. It comes in this herringbone design as well as a houndstooth. Now let's move on to a classic holiday gift, which is cozy loungewear. I've included both accessories and apparel on my list. For accessories, I've included these furry slippers from Apparis, as well as a beanie and a travel scarf from White & Warren. For apparel, I've included cashmere knits from Theory and Vince. I have a few selections for both men and women. These are more on the pricey side. However, if you are giving the gift of knitwear, I do think it's worth the extra money to spend on cashmere. If you're looking for something a little more budget friendly, I really love Spanx. Even though they're known for their shapewear, they do also make excellent loungewear, and I really love their Air Essentials line. On my list, I've included their wide leg pants as well as 2 different sweater options from their Air Essentials line. For a more budget-friendly option, I also like Barefoot Dreams. I have this cozy chic cardigan and I love it for lounging around the house. It's probably one of the softest sweaters I own. And if your gift recipient is a little more fashion forward, I would recommend looking at these sweatshirts from Anine Bing. Now, moving on from apparel to homewares, of course, a popular gift is candles. I love this set from Diptyque, but it is on the pricey side. If you're looking for something a little more affordable, I love the Voluspa sets. They have these really cute macaroon sets. They have one in a roses scent, as well as one that's a little more masculine, that's a Japonica set. If you like the Japonica scents, they do also have this really gorgeous 12-piece archive set that comes in gorgeous packaging. And if you're giving the gift of candles, I also love gifting a candle care set with it, such as this one that includes a wick trimmer and a snuffer on a gorgeous display tray. Within the category of homewares, another brand I would like to highlight is Jonathan Adler. This is a very well-known brand, and some of their products can be a little eccentric, but I've highlighted a few of their vases here that are just plain white and would work in a variety of different homes. I've also included a few coaster sets, which I love because they're a little more whimsical, as well as a photo frame, and all of these homewares make excellent gifts for either new homeowners or young couples. Finally, the last brand I'd like to highlight is Tory Burch. Tory Burch is one of my favorite contemporary designers. I've added a few of her items on my list, such as this Kira wallet, this Kira handbag, as well as a pair of slides. They're all classic designs, but in this metallic print. I love metallics for holidays, and they carry through to the summer wedding season as well. I love giving these as gifts because they're classic designs, but the metallic is just a little bit different. I also love Tory Burch accessories such as these belts. They're both reversible designs, so you get 2 belts in one. I've included one with gold hardware and one with silver hardware. And the last 2 items I want to highlight from Tory Burch are handbags. One is the Ella tote. I've included both the classic Ella tote as well as this one with the basket weave embroidery on it. I really love it because it takes a classic design and puts a little bit of a twist on it. The second one I want to highlight is this crescent hobo bag. This is very reminiscent of the Louis Vuitton loop hobo, which is super popular right now. It's very expensive at $2,780. So if you want to get the look for less, I highly recommend this Tory Burch version for only $548. Those are all of the items I've picked out for my 2022 Amazon.com holiday gift guide. Again, everything is linked through my Amazon store. The link is in the description box below. In this part of the video, I will be sharing with you my tips on how you can quickly and easily find luxury and designer brands on Amazon. The first place you can look for luxury goods on Amazon is their luxury stores platform. Just type in luxury stores in the search bar on the homepage and it will take you to their luxury stores platform. This is where you will find the highest end designers on Amazon. As you can see here, their items run usually in the thousands of dollars. I did a video on Amazon luxury stores a few months ago, so I will link to that if you want more information on Amazon luxury stores, but this is the first place to look. One note I do want to add, since my last video, Amazon Luxury Stores has recently started collaborating with What Goes Around Comes Around. They're a very well-known, well-established luxury vintage consignment store based in Los Angeles and New York. You can now find their items on Amazon. However, I would say this is the one type of luxury item that's not worth buying through Amazon, because I find that What Goes Around Comes Around tends to price their items at the higher end of the market value. If you're looking for more contemporary designers, I would recommend looking at Shopbop. To get there, just type Shopbop in the search bar and then click on the icon that comes up at the top of the screen. The items you'll find in the Shopbop storefront are sold directly from Amazon.com, so you can be confident that you are receiving authentic designer items. The designers included in the Shopbop store are generally more affordable than what you will find in the luxury stores. However, they are high-end designers, including some that I highlighted on my gift list, such as Anine, Marc Jacobs, and Tory Burch. As you can see on this list here, there are a lot of contemporary designers available in this store. Similar to the Amazon luxury stores section, Shopbop does also feature what they call a pre-loved edit. So again, you can find really high-end luxury designer pre-loved items, including Chanel, Celine, Gucci, Fendi, Louis Vuitton. But again, this is, in my opinion, not the best place to buy these items. For example, this Louis Vuitton card holder is priced at $595. You can buy it brand new right now on the Louis Vuitton website for only $265. So personally, I would buy a brand new one from Louis Vuitton for less than half the price versus buying a pre-loved one here through Shopbop. If you're just browsing all of Amazon.com for a product, for example, here I have women's denim. Make sure you use the filter for premium brands. So here under Amazon Fashion, you can see there's a filter for premium brands. On the computer, it's on the left side of the screen. If you're using the Amazon app, the filters should be at the top of your search results page. So this will automatically show you the best brands that Amazon has to offer. When you are looking at these products though, make sure you always see who the seller is. I would recommend Amazon.com, Shopbop, as well as Zappos. If you are purchasing something from another third-party vendor, just make sure you look at that seller's page to see who they are. So for this particular product, I'm going to pick a size and add it into my cart. Once I do that, I can scroll down and see that it is sold and fulfilled through this third-party seller called La Via. What I can do now on the seller page is read their bio, read their reviews, and I would also highly recommend look at the detailed seller information. Make sure they have a contact and an actual physical address. So if you are buying from a third-party seller, it's always very helpful to check out this information, and Amazon does make it available to you. Similarly, if you're looking for premium beauty and you go just to all of their beauty and grooming care, or if you just search for a beauty item like we saw with fashion, make sure you use the premium beauty filter you'll see on the left-hand side here. If you're using the Amazon app, the filter's at the top of the app. Filter by Premium Beauty, and you will find all of their top-of-the-line products. Here you can see some of the brands included in Amazon Premium Beauty. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any comments or feedback, please leave them in the comments section below. If you have any other Amazon shopping tips, share those with us as well. I would love to hear any additional tips you may have. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Please make sure you come back every Wednesday and Friday for new videos. Bye-bye now.